How long do you think Elon Musk makes a lightsaber?
How long does he make it, or
How long until he does?
Did you say how long does he make it?
No, I said how long until he does make it.
Well, here's the thing.
Tell me the thing, man.
Because I've been over this a lot in my life about when a lightsaber will actually become in existence.
Yeah.
And the problem with the lightsaber becoming existent
It's because
it
light doesn't
won't
take
be-
the form of shapes.
to make it approximately, yeah, to make it approximately what a lightsaber is, just an open laser that's perfectly formed into a saber. With a laser is very similar, is pretty much what light is, and a laser will,
yeah.
a laser will continually go infinitely until there is a certain endpoint that will stop it, right?
Right.
So you would have to have like it would the way that I've theorized it in the past is that it would kind of look like a you know what a cheese cutter looks like?
Yeah.
Like how it's like a little wire
Yeah.
with like two metal tips that connect the small wire that cuts the cheese.
Yeah.
It would have to look like
cuts the cheese.
yeah, it would have to look like that because or something like that because it would have to have an endpoint, so there would have to be something that would stop it. So until they figure out a way to,
It'd have to be encased in something.
they would have to find something to infuse into the light to make it really weak, to make it a certain length.
Right.
So I don't know how they would do that. So I would say probably another. I don't think Elon Musk would do it. I think Elon Musk's
Elon Muff.
his great grandchild might do it. I don't think, like a couple hundred years from now.
Didn't Mythbusters do it?
Fuck no.
Okay. I'll call them out then, boys.
Mythbusters ain't shit, bro.
What? They bust myths.
They would have been
nuts.
They would have been YouTubers if they would have started their shit.
I could see that.
In like 2022, if they'd have started now.
I could see them being in the same vein as like the Try Guys and like
Exactly.
Mythical Morning and shit.
They would be approximately that. They'd just be dishing out content like, I'm gonna take this bottle of fire and make it explode over.
That's me, dude.
Over a stack of paper.
That's me.
And then they get like 1 million views from it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they definitely would have been the thing that was just like that fad of a few years back of people like burning knives and then using that to like satisfyingly cut through things.
Yeah.
They would have done that shit.
Yeah, they're literally them.
Like, can a 10 million degree Fahrenheit knife cut through a piece of butter? Satisfying as fuck warning.
Where it would be their own content. The meth aspect.
The meth aspect. Dude,
of
can we be Mythbusters?
Yeah, let's be Mythbusters. The myth aspect of it would be.
We just go fucking across the road and just bust a bunch of
meth
meth dealers.
They just make their own myths up. They would just make their own fucking myths up.
They so would, man.
Because they wouldn't have Discovery Channel or anybody else telling them what the fuck,
Yeah, the funding.
Yeah, they wouldn't have the funding and the shit thrown at them.
Yeah.
For them to do shit.
They'd be shoving their Patreon down your neck.
Yeah. So they'd just be making up like myths, like there's a myth that this fucking fire does this shit.
There's a myth that this fucking fire's hot.
We're gonna test and see if this fire is actually hot.
They whisper the whole time like, yo, there's a fucking myth that there's a fucking myth that I haven't been paying my rent for the past 2 months. I'm gonna go talk to my landlord and tell him what the fuck's up.
There's just people that do that kind of shit that like that'll be the clickbait title will be is this fucking fire hot or not?
Bruh, don't even get me started on clickbait.
You watch the fucking video, and the video is just them trying the situation out.
Yeah.
And when they try it out, it fails. So it's like their way of being wholesome in the way where it's like,
we're not technically
faking
lying.
This shit.
Yeah, but it's not true.
It's not true, but we're not faking the shit, and it's just like, and there was no fucking point.
Yeah, like thank you for wasting 12 minutes of my life.
Because at least record it, try it out, and if it's successful, then put it up. But if it's not, move on to the next.
Well, that's not content, boys. And
it's not content. I get it.
That don't pay the bills.
That don't pay the bills. But you're willing to. It's like the principle of the content. There should be a principle of the content.
Dude, there's no principalities on the internet.
It's just I just watched 20 minutes of this fucking video.
Yeah.
For you to the end point of this to be. Well, you could have just posted on your Twitter and said, "Hey, this did not work."
Yeah. He just been like, woke up today, I'm going to see if I can defy gravity. Didn't work, boys.
Fucking A. But yeah, so to sum up, I
Oh my god. Will you fuck off?
that might be George Lucas's way of saying, when he showed the inside of the lightsaber and how there's like the crystals and shit. That might be his like way of being like, this is how the light is created, along with the Force.
Yeah. Also, that it's science fiction.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. But that's the thing. I'm sure there was somebody beforehand that was like, the lightsaber's so fucking unreal, and George Lucas is like, fuck it, we'll just stick a crystal in here and that'll.
Yeah, because like for some reason people are never just happy with the fact that something's science fiction. You always have to have like a
fact checker.
You always have to have like probability with it, and it's just like
you have to have a fact checker.
Yeah, and then that ruins it because you're just like, well, that isn't realistic. It's like, yeah, it's Star Wars.
Exactly.
Like, shut up.
It's not real life wars.
Yeah.
We have enough of that in real life.
Yeah. Hence why it's called Real Life Wars. You big baby idiot. Like, you want Real Life Wars? Turn on fucking Fox News or some shit.
Yeah, fucking turn on Fox News and fucking CNN and on separate tabs and on separate monitors.
Yeah, watch them all at the same time and cry. There's Crazy Frog.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was literally about to say you can't.
I said the joke first, so it's funnier, huh?
I was about to say you just like Crazy Frog.
Is it Crazy Frog post or pre having his ball sack and cock removed?
That's funny that you mentioned that because
of course it is. That's
somehow
why I mentioned it.
When I first woke up,
I'm somewhat of a funny myself.
Because somehow when I first woke up, that was like our first discussion today.
It was, yeah.
It was like you were like, were you awake? Or you're like, are you awake? And I'm like, yeah, I just woke up. And you're like,
why don't you pull up the conversation and read it verbatim?
Okay, I will.
That way you don't paraphrase.
That's my existence, is paraphrasing shit
It
incorrectly.
Same, dude. I misremember shit all the time. The way my brain comprehends things is so, like, scattered. I'm surprised that, like... Well, I mean, we've already seen multiple times that my brain doesn't work good.
Okay, here's the conversation.
Okay, here's the conversation. Here's the tea, sis.
Okay. Isaac says...
excuse you, Gruto Biblor?
Oh,
Biblo?
Gruto Biblord says...
What does the man say?
The man says, you up? You should be, because I didn't respond.
Yeah.
He says, you should be 30 minutes later after I was still asleep and I didn't respond. You should be.
It's within like an hour of us recording, and I was like, my God, I want this man's brain to be like comprehensible when we start recording.
Yeah, 7:17 p.m.
Fucking p.m. Are you awake?
Because I work third shift. Leave me the fuck alone. But...
Anyway,
I finally said 30 minutes after the 30-minute response after the initial response. I say, I just woke up. You say, welcome to the world, numb nuts. I say, my nuts are pretty numb. And you say, did you pretzel your legs around them again? I say, more than likely. And you say, next time, just wrap the sack around your waist and tie it like a Saiyan's monkey tail. And I say...
A Saiyan, as in from Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And I say, I need to do so. Wait. Oh, I said, I need to so I don't get it cut off. And just kind of like how Yajirobe and shit. You know,
right.
cuts off to,
Uh-huh.
and then you say that then the Kais will BDSM you to a rock and pull it out of your grundle. I say, yeah, they have to reach down my pants. Wait. Yeah, then I have to reach down my pants and pull out a new set. Just like the tail.
Yeah, a new set of tails.
And then you say you'd pull out a vacuum hose and suck out a pristine, hairless, perfect, succulent ball sack that glistens in the sunlight. I say that would be nice. And then you say, don't get any wild ideas there, Wildcat. I said, just cut mine off. Just cut mine off, waiting for a new pair. And you said, you put seeds on it and water every day. Set your grundle out and the windowsill to grow it new. But unfortunately, the laws of reality apply. And I say, no, I already see a new sprout. And you say, already?
Hearsay.
Hearsay? Don't.
Objection.
Should I finish, or are you just going to hearsay?
Okay, you can continue.
And you say, already?
Objection.
That's a new record. You must be injecting with game fuel. I'm still working. I'll probably get there around 9:30. Get ahead and get everything good and going. I'm ready to fuck.
Why are you ready?
And I say, I'm eat fuck ass. I eat good. Me good eat. And you laughy faced.
I did do that.
And then said on my way. And then we start recording when you got here.
Well, thank you for the whole conversation.
You're welcome.
You read that like it was a fucking, like our defamation.
And he said, and then they said, and then you said hearsay, and then I said,
Then I said, and then he said, and then I
and
said.
you said objective, and then we said,
Ugh. I'm fighting this. This thing's put together like Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
the thing is, he's literally held together by the Force.
I just really wish that George Lopez's face was in the middle of him.
George Lopez, or?
Yeah.
I think you initially meant to say George Lucas, and you said George Lopez?
No, George Lopez is Mr. Electric.
Who's better, George Lucas or George Lopez? Which George is better?
George Lucas.
George Lucas?
Yeah.
Or George Lopez?
Lopez. George Lopez.
George Lopez! George fucking Lopez.
He sounds like a gore.
Fucking George Lopez.
Okay, now what?
A funny Star Wars man. A funny...
Funny Star Wars. That's what people said when they saw Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Oh, funny Star Wars man.
That was the creation of George Lopez. Was Jar Jar Binks.
More like fart stinks.
Fart stinks. You just
Okay.
fall to your death.
I don't know what I was
What
supposed
the
to
fuck?
do. That was my punishment
Oh
for
my-
saying fart stinks.
Fart stink. That was. It was.
Mr. Steppin' big doo-doo this time. Ooh, Jar Jar.
Fuck, you got capped there.
I did get capped.
No
No cap.
cap.
Dude, bro, do I gotta do this all over again?
Oh my god.
Hold on. Am I going the wrong... I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Are you using inverted controls?
No, I'm trying to...
Dude, your controls are as inverted as your nipples are.
I don't have inverted nipples. I have an inverted brain.
I've seen them firsthand, and they're inverted as shit.
No, they're fucking not. One of our viewers' nipples is inverted, but not mine.
That's true. Isn't it weird to have one inverted nipple? Like,
I don't even know what that means.
why does one nipple become inverted? Like, what causes an inverted nipple to...
Did you know that any skin tissue above the torso counts as a third nipple?
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact. That's cool.
Yeah. Because some people can get, like, nipple tissue, like,
They can get
in the
nipple
torso.
torsion.
Or that. They can. Looks like the Omnitrix.
The Omnimatrix.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what that is.
That's from Ben 10.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the watch that turns him into Senior Alien Man.
It is, yeah.
I used to really like Ben 10.
Huh?
I used to really like Ben 10.
It was a little, I mentally kind of was on a different wavelength when that came out.
Did I just die again?
I didn't really watch it.
I love Ben 10 and Alien Force a lot.
Yeah, during the, like, Ben 10, Kim Possible kind of
God dang.
fucking... Oh my god, you did it again. Holy shit. Next time on co-op.
No, I gotta fight this
Fucking
thing.
next time on fucking
No,
co-op.
I gotta beat it.
Next fucking time.